OK, well, as Christmas edges ever closer, we all look forward to a good old panto to entertain us once we've done with the prezzies, the food and the drink. And our next guest has a reputation of one of the best wicked witches in the business. Now, following a busy year that's seen her take the lead role in Menopause, the musical, she's now busy preparing to entertain the masses in Snow White at the Malvern Theatre. So, let's say hi to Miss Su Pollard.
Spectacular.
You
it must
amazing.
take you ages to get ready.
Well, you know, although I agree with the 1 hour, 12 minutes, mine is sort of like, it's a little bit shorter because everything I like to wear, I plan the night before.
You plan that?
Yes. So if I change my mind... If I change my mind, I've had it. That's another 7 minutes
Sue,
gone.
you've got the odd earrings, one glove.
Well, you see, I quite like this kind of thing because sometimes it just depends if you think to yourself, I don't want to be too uniform sometimes. And you think... And sometimes, years ago, when there were just no mobiles, and you'd be like Sue Ellen, and you'd be in, you know, the one and only phone box that's still there. And it's always like that. And British... Honestly, I think it's BT must owe me about 35,000 earrings dotted around the country. Anyway, I've just got to say to you,
yeah,
you look fantastic. You are like Gina Lollobrigida and Raquel Welch.
Oh.
Don't you think she looks gorgeous?
Just have some glasses.
Oh, that's very
But it was
nice.
really interesting listening to all that business about sex. Do you want to try them on?
Just make sure can I try them?
Yeah, try them on.
Then I can be Gina Lollobrigida. Who did you say?
And Raquel Welch. And Chris Biggins.
And Christopher Biggins. And Deirdre Barlow.
Oh, I've got to tell you, though, you know that business about the drunk or sober with sex? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't mind as long as I get it. Doesn't really matter. But...
Doesn't matter if you can't remember it, though.
Oh, actually, well, sometimes I'm very glad that I can't. Because I went with one guy once. I think we were doing a show, and you go to a club afterwards, right? Anyway, I met this guy, and the thing was, it was my downfall because it was extremely dark in the club. I thought, his outline, he looked really good. I thought, fantastic.
His outline?
Yeah, you know, the shadow of him. Anyway, so I said, would you like to come back to my place? Big mistake. I got outside and, of course, under the street lamp. You've never seen so much acne. I thought, I can't take him back. I can't take him back. Anyway, I did.
Did you keep your gloves on?
No, because you can't sort of touch
Well, I
correctly, can you,
know.
when you got your gloves on? So,
Do you want to?
Well, oh, yes, it was quite nice, but apart from the face, should have had a bag on. Anyway, so we proceeded, and I was absolutely stone-cold sober. And unfortunately, there was no headboard on this bed. And I kept going, oh! And it was banging my head against the wall, you know, that was everything. I'm sorry, Mother! Sorry, Mother! If I'd have been absolutely gone, I wouldn't have felt a thing, but as it was, I was on paracetamol for a month. This headache will never go. Has it ever happened to you girls? It's not good.
No.
It was funny just listening to you girls. You make me laugh.
Little word of advice, take a torch with you next time.
Oh, yeah. It was terrible.
You look nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, yes, from the neck up. Oh, bye. See ya. Got an early rehearsal.
Now, what about when you're getting ready to be the Wicked Witch in Panto? I mean, does that take a lot of... Is that longer than 1 hour and 12 minutes of preparation?
If you actually get your routine exactly right, I don't know what you think, Jane, but I always tend to say, right, you go in probably a good half an hour before you need to actually start getting ready, have a cup of tea, have a chat with everybody, put your dressing gown on, you get mic'd up, and then I tend to put my makeup on first, try and get it down to a fine art, exactly. Base, lipstick, eyeshadow, the thing...
Oh,
that's it, just there.
Wow.
With the thing.
With the torch? Was somebody shining it on you
Yes,
in an
I think that was
iPad?
actually just for like a photo shoot. I mean, I think the idea was to frighten every child in the village. You know,
Did it work?
Yes, it absolutely did. Yeah, and it was, I just really love it. So as soon as you get everything on, and then the last thing to go on is the raya, which is hair backwards. Right, so the hair goes on, and then you've got your tiara, and then it's the gloves, similar to this, and each finger has a fantastic sort of semi-diamond on there. And then I go, right, here we go, I'm ready to go.
But I can't imagine you. Do you like playing the baddie?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't imagine you as the baddie. I think
Oh,
you should
no.
be the, like, eccentric fairy or something.
Well, actually, to be honest, I mean, I think that's to come. I'm a bit too young yet, because they usually put you as the eccentric fairy when your legs don't move. And you just stand there with a wand and say, oh. So I'm hoping not to get to that stage just yet.
All my sisters are playing fairies this Christmas.
Oh,
They
yeah,
can
but they've
move.
still got legs, yeah, but you know what I mean? Oh, well, that'll never work again with your sisters now. But,
Tell you what, give us a bit of an impression of your baddie.
Of the baddie,
Give us an impression of your
well, I usually come on and I'm like this, dum, dum, da, da, dum. I don't do that, that is the band. Yeah! And then you just come on and I say, I sort of do like a poem.
Just to
at
let you know,
first.
you've got 20 seconds. Off you
Oh, yeah,
go.
so I do, oh, yes, I do, go on, don't I? And there's the thing, and then they say, boo, and I go, I can't hear you. I don't want this all night, I want a proper boo. And then they boo and boo and boo like this. The wicked queen can't hear you! Pathetic! And it's all marvellous, and then as soon as you know you've scored, when the first child gets carried out of the audience, and you're like, yeah, made it!
And on that note, can I say